doing business as Sock Marionette, and it's time for another Flip Through Friday. This time I will be looking at a book I found at the Colchester Library Sale in Colchester, Connecticut. This is a deaccessioned library book. I don't know if you can see, the light's kind of harsh here. There's the call number, because this was published, I believe, in 2006, and it's kind of falling apart, so it was obviously not suitable to keep it in the collection. This is a Pantone Color Resource, Color Messages and Meanings by Leatrice Eisenman, and this is published by Handbooks of Gloucester, Mass, and it was, by the Pantone people. And here you can see there's an old school due date slip. It was last checked out and due on October 28th, 2012. My goodness. So basically, this is talking about the uses of color, and they have kind of like the social meaning of color and how it is used in the marketplace, and some practical advice on color combinations and so on. So you go through, you have red. And here it has some images of how red has been used in brands, labels, marketing, etc. And then they have kind of some suggestions of what these different shades of red will tell people. For example, bright pink. See, since this book is falling apart, I can bring this up to the camera more easily. That it is positive, exciting, theatrical, playful, hot, attention-getting, high-energy, sensual, wild, tropical, festive, vibrant, stimulating, and flirtatious. And the negative is it's gaudy. It can be considered gaudy. And a lot of these don't have negatives. But anyway, so then you go through and there's orange. And its meanings. This is a really interesting book. If you could get a hold of it, I mean, because it was published so long ago and so cheaply, it might be hard to find a copy, but it's still very, very cool. I like the way they did this. So I'm not going to go through each color. It's kind of hard to do a flip through because of the degradation of the binding, but let's see. Here we have the index. Let's get into some images. This is hard to work with in some ways. Oh, here you have like different color combinations and what they can say. This is to be really useful for people who are designing greeting cards and that kind of thing, or doing ATCs. Do a whole ATC just about a color story. Anyway, it's really cool. And there's so much of it, and it's not flipping nicely as black. But like I said, it's kind of fun, and if you want to see more of this book, let me know in the comments. And maybe I could just, in the future, just focus on a specific color, or do something that's not the whole book. Let me know if you're interested in that. I mean, I'll probably, if I decide it's a good idea, I'll probably just do it anyway, and hope that people will be interested. This is a really, really cool book. So anyway, this is a relatively short Flip Through Friday. Like I said, I'm probably going to do this more in depth in the future. So hopefully, look forward to that. So if you want to see more of it, like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm not the boss of you, and I hope you have a good day or night.